Welcome to We Love to Hate Everything. I'm Jody, and along with my long-distance bestie Amanda, we live to break down all the things we love to hate. Each week, we scour TV, TikTok, and pop culture and deliver you our unfiltered, snarky takes on everything. Take a moment to subscribe on YouTube so you catch all our live streams and shows, and follow the links in the banner to subscribe to our free weekly podcast and 2 Patreon shows, We Love to Hate TV and Total Request Podcast, where you request the shows and we break them down. Once subscribed, you have instant access to our massive library of hundreds of past shows and recaps. We promise you'll love it. And listen, we're all friends here, so let us hear from you in the comments. We love getting to know you, and we hope you enjoy the show. All right, let's go. Hello, and welcome to We Love to Hate Everything, Browntown Wednesday edition. I'm Jody.
Hump day, dump day, I call it. I'm Amanada. Your sound switched to the room, so I'll let you handle that. I'll say hi to everyone in the chat. Actually, I'd like to say really quickly, this first person who commented today, Valadia, always comments on every single video. Patreon, YouTube, always says hi to Amanda and Jody, leaves hearts. So I love that. You guys can comment like that too. Just say hi to us. It helps our engagement, and we love seeing you guys. So hello to everyone in the chat. How you doing over there?
I think it still should be going through my mic. It doesn't sound right.
Well, how do you guys think it's fine?
Oh, let me know.
It's fine. It's Browntown, for God's sake, on a Wednesday, so it'll be fine. Anyway, do you just want to get into housekeeping? Sorry.
Yeah, why don't you jump into housekeeping if you want to do that, and I'll hop
You got it. Yeah, you
out.
got it. Oh, yeah, that usually fixes it. Okay, let's do some housekeeping.
Sounds good.
All right. Oh, I hate when I'm big. Okay, we got this week. Ooh, it's a good one. Are you guys, who here is watching this catfish? Watching or listening to our catfish collection. It is so funny. We thought it would be more difficult to understand, and it is, but there's little truth nuggets in there. And it's a really fascinating read, really fascinating read. Over on Sister Wives, this drops on Wednesdays. We're back in season 16, episode 5. Sad, sorry, lonely little people. Cody is slowly learning that the wives are choosing the kids over him, and he's going from house to house. Over on TRP, we're doing a show called Leverage. Jacob recommended this, and it was a real shit show. How are you doing there, Jode?
You tell me, babe. I don't
there we
know.
go.
Okay, I was going to say, everything's the same that it was before, so I don't know what to
smoky alto Jody contralto voice you got.
Oh,
really
my sweet honey dulcet tones.
I was just talking about Leverage, how Jacob recommended that and how much of a shit show it was. It was so fun, though. Those are our funniest episodes.
Yes.
Truly wild. Speaking of TRP, we're getting into 420 month, you guys. So we need recommendations from you guys for 420 episodes. I posted this in our Facebook group. It says, we need TRP requests for 420 month. Give us your most obscure, unhinged, and teachable TV episodes. I didn't make it clear that I meant 420 themed because people were giving us very wacky stuff. So we'll save those. But yes, we do need 420 ones. You can comment on Instagram, email us at amandajody1@gmail.com, or you can leave us a voicemail at speakpipe.com/love-to-hate, or go to the Facebook group and comment there. And every Friday, we're taking all the backlog episodes from TRP, bringing them over one Friday at a time. We did Amy's Baking Company, our very first TRP episode. Last week that dropped, 2019.
Nightmare Kitchen.
Last week, Flavor of Love, the chicken in the microwave episode. Next week is Jersey Shore Cabs Are Here, the one with that big epic fight with the beds. And I mean, all of the episodes we have coming up are all banger episodes. God Warrior, you know them all. So great. That's
not a question.
She's like a major gay rights activist now. Anyone can change. Great. Well, that's it. All right. We're let's get into Browntown, unless you had anything to say.
No, let's do it.
Right.
We got a good one today.
Browntown. Everything's waiting for poo.
There
Love
it
it.
is. There it is. Yeah, you know what? Real quickly, I'm hoping to do an office reveal, waiting for more of the wallpaper to come in, which
Oh,
when I tell
fun.
you, once I get it, I will share this company's name with you. Uh, long story. It's actually like a family-owned business, but they have a huge website presence when you go to Google stuff, and they were the biggest, hugest help on this back ordered wallpaper. I will like give them a shout out and I will use them
Mhm.
forever. So I'll give you an update, but we're like halfway done. But let's get into
I have
Brown.
I have a really quick
Yeah.
little like life update. Not really about me, but
Yeah.
you know how I had that cat? He's currently at the foster cat. His name is Brimley. He's at the vet right now getting neutered, so that I have a heart out. And
Yeah.
but he had like 4 applications for him. People are fighting over him. So I've interviewed 3 people. I have 1 more that I have to interview. But the very first people that came, it was a woman about my age and her daughter who was like 6. And her daughter had this port. What does
Oh,
that mean?
okay.
What is that connected to? She kept calling it a port.
So like you could have a port like if you get like chemo often or like
Oh
different
God.
treatments and things, they'll do
Okay,
ports.
well,
They're not always
she
having to
walks in and
access.
Alfie, that huge dog, was here. And I was like, oh, he's jumpy, but he's nice. And she's like, oh, just cover your button, honey. And so just she's just the sweetest little girl. She's
I
kneeling
love
on the
that.
ground. The cat and her are like having a full connection. And then she goes, I saw him online and I said, I'll name him Cupcake. And I'm like, well, I don't really need to interview anyone else now. Like, unless somebody like, I can't even imagine what somebody could do that will be better than
Yeah.
that. So anyway, at the end of this, a little girl will be going home with a little kitten, and his name will be Cupcake. He's a boy cat named Cupcake.
Cupcakes or make cupcakes.
What?
You should like get her or make cupcakes.
I've never made cupcakes.
See, no, don't do that. This is sorry. That's what codependent Jody would have done. That is what Jody
over and above. Over
yes,
and above.
who like instantly now becomes bonded with the child that doesn't know that I am bonded with her. Don't do that.
She's very cute. She was just the sweetest little girl, and I was like. So then other people have come and they love him too, but I want to be like, you really can't unless you can turn into a 6-year-old girl.
Yeah,
very soft-spoken. Forget it. So anyway, so that's love.
That.
Other than that, let's get into these Browns. Now it was St. Paddy's Day, so the Browns went wild.
Yeah, so I went and did a little look back on St. Patrick's Days of the past. And like Amanda said, we were going to do our Browntown Tuesday yesterday, but a Spectrum internet, our router broke. And as Amanda knows, the gentleman named Chad was here for sweet Lord, like
a while.
A while. I gave Amanda
painting my kitchen. I painted everything. I just started painting. I'm like, well, I guess we're hanging out.
I gave Amanda like a watch along with me adventure as I'm taking candid photos. Like, oh, guess Chad's making himself at home.
Sequestered in the fucking office while he's texting, leaning against my counter. We're all fixed, as we can tell. StreamYard's nailing it like it always does with the audio and video.
Well, listen, it was St. Patrick's Day, so I'm like, I'm gonna bring some Browntown, St. Patrick's luck to us. So we're gonna pretend today St. Patrick's Day and take a look back at the Claddagh rings of the past.
Nails are triggering
to
me.
There's Robyn. Well, sorry, but this gal's got some toe. I know. I kind of feel like Lala.
Very severe though. Lala's
but hers got a square one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which are bitchy. It's the mean girl nails.
Yeah, so there's like square, there's rounded square, there's squoval, there's oval, there's almond. Oh, Amanda, you'll learn so many things about nails. But speaking of the Claddagh rings from the past, these were the Claddagh rings that were available at the now closed My Sister Wives Closet. Sterling silver and 14 karat yellow gold. I mean, I guess that's yellow gold like over brass or something. But let's take a look at Christine back in 2021. She's back in the kitchen.
Oh, she's still with Cody?
2021, I believe so.
Yeah,
yes.
Yep.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. We celebrate by adding green food coloring to everything we can think of eating. Isn't that cute?
That
Green
is cute.
soup.
It
Green
truly
soup.
is
I can't
something, as we were just saying, we just recorded a Sister Wives episode. I'm like, I can't imagine being Truly and watching this back and hearing Cody say, the whole family's world revolves around Ariel LeMay. She is the center of
what the rest of the family fails to realize is that I got a 4-year-old daughter at home. And I need to make sure that I'm around when she turns 21. We're like, oh,
and
Truly's
then
like,
she's out.
just, oh, doesn't matter. She's gonna be
Awful.
everyone's
I
gonna be
remember
there.
Meri. I remember Mary's leprechaun rainbow cake for Aj and Leon.
That's right. Well, Meri, back in 2021, while Christine was making some green pancakes, Meri was giving us a little memory lane heritage tour. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Here's to the original Irish man in my family, my great-great-grandpa Charles Adams. Okay, maybe his dad and grandpa or great-grandpa was the OG, but you get the idea. Hella funny. This makes me 1/16 Irish, but you know I'm gonna own and celebrate every bit of it. Loud and proud. Irish right here.
Oh my God.
The hashtags. Can you read those for me, please?
Hashtag living my why. Hashtag because I can. Hashtag love what I do. Hashtag love who I am. Hashtag Irish. Hashtag Irish and proud. Hashtag heritage. Great grandpa, though, that nose and lip area genes are strong. If that is a great grandpa and Meri has it and has passed it on to Leon, like that feature, but also Bonnie has it too.
Yeah.
So where did that come from? I guess they're all related.
This just made me laugh. He has no eyes. Yeah.
Is that? Oh, maybe it's mom's side. Yeah, that makes sense.
Could be.
It must be Bonnie's dad. Okay, that does make sense.
Okay.
But wow, that is a really prominent gene.
Yeah. Now, you might be asking, well, we got Christine, we got Meri. What's Janelle up to? Well, Janelle in 2021 on St. Patrick's Day. Peak Janelle. No mention of St. Patrick's Day. I love it.
She forgot.
Toaster bags. She posted a photo of an empty toaster bag box and says, I shared these with my peeps on Strive with Janelle Facebook page this morning, but they are so great. I have to share them here. Toaster bags. Who knew they were a thing? Savannah made grilled cheese in 5 minutes. Bags are reusable. The possibilities are endless.
Man, she was still just Janelle. Oh my!
Now let's check out that sook grilled cheese.
Plate has a deer on it.
Some sort of animal's ass. Now this looks like a burnt grilled cheese. Also, the cheese not quite melted, and the half grilled cheese on the right. There seems to be like I
think it's turkey. I don't know if it's on there. They put
it's either turkey or like a shrimp shell.
Maybe shrimp and blueberries. This is the worst grilled cheese sandwich because the cheese is lukewarm and that bread is tearing up your mouth.
Yeah. I just love it. They're like, happy St. Patrick's Day. Hashtag heritage. Green leprechauns. You're like, these toaster bags. Savannah.
Look at this example of this great looking grilled cheese. They call it Freddy Krueger mouth on Doughboys, where you bite into something and your entire mouth is just blasted for 2 days. That's what this is doing.
It's just so classic Janelle. I just love it. Now let's jump to present day. Christine was posting on some trend. I don't know what this trend is.
I'm not in this trend is not in my algorithm currently. So I wasn't
tell me what it is.
Oh, I don't know. It clearly is a trend, but I guess what happens? She's like looking like a housewife in the first part, and then she's rocking out.
She's just like ponytail, like basically how I look right now.
Looks cute there. She looks really cute there.
Glasses, and then cut to her, and she's in a leather.
She feels good in leather, which I love that she's like, I'm wearing leather. I don't care how it feels on me or like the fact that it can't breathe or stretch, but like This is
Good
my
for her.
power. Yeah.
Well, don't get too excited because we're jumping to Christine's ready to go meal. Anyone else sick right now? What is your go-to remedy? We've been a little under the weather over here, so I made a big pot of cozy meatball pasta soup and it hit the spot. I tried, just get ready. I tried frozen roasted chicken meatballs for the first time, and they were actually amazing. Dinner was on the table in about 25 minutes, start to finish, which is a win on a busy day. So this is what you do. A bag of frozen chicken roasted meatballs.
Is that what's on the pan there?
Yes.
They look so dry. They look like dinner rolls.
Yes. Thank you. They look like very dry whole wheat dinner rolls that didn't puff up.
I was sick on this day, by the way. I could have used this soup.
But something about this, it doesn't sound like it comes together. It basically, she pours 8 cups of chicken broth, and then she said she used garlic broth just for fun. I'm like, okay.
That is
And then she throws in onion, celery, carrots, salt, pepper, and then Parmesan cheese. There's no other spices or anything in there, just salt, pepper.
The salt and pepper. And the garlic seems fine.
No, garlic is in the
broth.
And the Parmesan cheese with that doesn't seem like it goes together. Okay, well, you're seeing it. I'm not. I don't know. Just something about it seems like there's too many.
The meatballs looked too over crisp.
Yeah, we're putting just dry meatballs in a whole bunch of warm broth.
I think it might be good.
Okay, well, good for you. Okay, let's move on. Let's check in with McKelty real quickly, just enough to catch on a trend of her own here. She's in her bathroom mirror, and it's her over the course of like 4 days being like, this is me, not like responding to my kids, not letting them get under my skin or something like that. And then get like by the 3rd time, she's like, this is me and my kid. But what I'm looking at, obviously, is her bathroom mirror. Clean your fucking bathroom mirror.
Okay, I was good. That was my first. My eyes went right there. I'm like, there's either a huge white Monica Lewinsky-esque stain on her shirt, or there's a bunch of toothpaste on the mirror. But no, gross. It does look like there's a stain on her shirt, though.
Oh no, it's all over, and it's like it's a series of like several pictures of this. So you think by the first one she'd be like, yeah, you think she'd be like, oh shit, I should probably like clean the mirror because assholes like me, I'm gonna call that shit out. All right, let's move on.
I never want you to come to my house. But if you ever come to my house, I'm going to go over every corner with that black light that I bought. Thank you again to everyone.
Yeah, but Amanda, you're not taking photos of yourself like in your bathroom mirror. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
I would never. I don't turn the light on in my bathroom.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go check in with Janelle. You found this. They must have just posted this, huh?
Yeah, Tata Farms a couple days ago. I mean, I was genuinely I felt an exuberation in my body. This is Maddie's house. And then this is Janelle's. It's like the same post from Tata Farms. And it's just pretty. There's nothing to snark on here. I'm so excited. Janelle wrote, or I guess Tata Farms wrote this, so Maddie wrote this. Somewhere between building a farm, raising kids, and trying to live slower, we had a funny problem. What do we even call your house? The farm has a name, Tata Farms, but the house? For a while, it was just the home place. Boring, uninspiring. One night we said, let's just name her. Not grand, not Downton style, just something cozy and timeless. We wanted a name that felt like it had been there forever, whispered through the trees. The farm will always be Tata, but the place with muddy boots, late night porch lights, and baby lullabies, we needed a name. Oh, they don't even tell us what the name is here. Yeah. Naming it made everything feel more real, like a home with a story. Or maybe they did, and I just got sick of like reading it and I can take a second screenshot. Well, I guess we're on the edge of our seat. If anyone can go find out what it was called and let us know in the comments, that would be great.
Very interesting. Yeah.
I've never heard of naming your house before. I've named bongs before. John Wilkes Bong. Bong Affinity. We were in a big Assassins stage.
I think we kind of named this one a little bit. I don't know. I've never done that before, but it was just like as a way because we had to refer to it as something because we didn't want my ex to know.
You found out.
Where, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that's really, Coyote passed. That's great. Now we had someone fly real close to the sun this week in our Facebook group and shared.
There's a couple of things.
Good word.
Oh, this is so good. This is from Kelly. I hope that you're okay with me sharing this. You posted yourself publicly on the Facebook group, and it's nothing bad. She says, I have a bootleg update from Janelle. And this is at the end of Janelle's post about her house. And Kelly wrote, I want to know if the boot lamps will be making an appearance. Loved them. And Janelle wrote back at Kelly Kim, if they survive the move and storage, I suspect they will. Well, Janelle, I will tell you, this boot lamp behind me here went through like a world war on its way here, and it still works. It adds the charm. So I better see some boot lamps in the back of Janelle's.
And I got my boot lamp right here. It's
Yours
just
is
waiting. It is just waiting for her place. And maybe we name our boots. Maybe we name our boot lamps.
Ralph, I feel mine is like a bloodhound.
I think mine's a girl. I think
yours
she
is like
identifies as a girl.
Yours is like Daphne. That's
or like
but that is like the hoity-toity name.
We'll think of something. Okay, but listen, that's not all. Okay, Janelle.
Wait. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really quick.
Sorry,
I forgot. I moved this to the end, and I just didn't want to forget about it. So this is Zuleska sent this to me, but she's in the second chapter group, and this was an example of what Tess was telling us a couple weeks ago that on these timestamps, she got this at 10:10 a.m.
Is this for Janelle's
second
chapter?
Chapter. Hey, we're live right now with ladies in the second chapter of life. Discover how to make the years ahead your best yet. Your time matters, and this hour is just for you. Join us here at 10 a.m., which was 10 minutes ago. So this is happening. And Zuleska said, I'm actually in a different time zone, so technically this is like even later.
So they're not on time. Past the time. It didn't like the link wasn't working or something like that.
Some people will get a notification a minute before the live is ending. But again, I also don't know. I don't know how much that's their fault and how much that is whatever system they're using, because as you know, StreamYard has been a real gives us a little bit of grief.
Bizarre. Really
looks like it's our fault, but it's not.
Yeah.
Okay. So sorry. The weather. Let's get back to the weather.
So Janelle just reposting from Maddie here with the weather. Some wild weather yesterday. Just putting in that extra work with the repost.
Some wild
there
weather.
You go.
Although that is true, because she's getting the weather right after you're getting it. I'm getting it, then you're getting it, and then they're getting it. So they're weather
pattern, Amanda. Now Janelle also, this is the second time I've seen her do this kind of post, and it is where I will put it right back up, where she has taken her phone and she's just started like moving herself around. So she's spinning, but she only takes about 3 steps. So it's a very quick. The video and the song is like,
you can't tell anything.
And no, you're not alone. And no, you're not alone. And no, Janelle, don't you know you're supposed to do the full spin? But she doesn't. So here she is. She's still talking about her second chapter, buying that land and designing a home. Again, very proud of her, but I'm just wondering if that content's going to dry up pretty quickly. The whole designing, building house, only so much you can really say about that. But here she is. She's moving forward. This is where she's living. Again, she's kind of talking about the house and how things appear.
She could spin this in such a good way if she tried to get brand deals for decorating her house. She could get the whole thing decorated for free, I think. She could.
Maybe don't start Tata Farm. Like, you guys don't really know what you're doing with it. Now
don't
that
do
it
Tata
can't be a flower farm. Don't do second chapter.
Like, enough with that. Like, I think all of these women should. Christine, I think, has a good idea here.
The coaching thing
the coaching is bad, and that's too much work for you, too much pressure for you. You have to like talk. in front of a bunch of people about like just like whatever random bullshit. Just like invest in something or like open some kind of organization where somebody else runs it and you just kind of fund it.
The t-shirt shop.
T-shirt shop. Maddie can run it. Maddie seems to be pretty good at I am very good at business.
Yeah,
Maddie seems pretty good at
that podcast either.
Yeah, 8 episodes.
Her podcast real quickly.
So I heard somebody on a podcast the other day, I think it was Blank Check, saying a year of podcasting is like 10 years of like
in the pods.
Life. Yeah, and I thought of you. It's like, oh, it's like Love is Blind. Janelle's also
dating in the pods is like 3.5 years of marriage. Okay.
Until you see each other and you realize, oh, I never want to have sex with them.
Right.
Janelle is okay, this is cute. Happy discovery that I'll see the sunrise from my kitchen windows behind the sink. This is actually not a bad picture. She moved the text out of the frame so you can see what she's
Well, hold on, Amanda. Hold on. Now this is really fun. Like, you know, like when you move into your new house and you're seeing your views for the first time. Super excited. I love it. Janelle has pointed out, so in her cupboards, we talked about this.
Look at those fingers she put in there. Like she's really getting good at Instagram, which is kind of losing the charm, honestly.
Yes. Some of you noticed this thin little cupboard and asked what it was for. It's my spice rack. This was an option when I was selecting my cabinets, and I love it. I like how she has her hand. Like, it's my rack. See my
It's
hand.
A reel. So I took another picture where she was actually opening it.
And now here it is. Great. So this is her spice rack. I'm not saying this as a brag. I did have this exact same thing in my last house. It is great. However, it's not as great as you think it is. Because number one, if the whole rack is not filled, you can pull it and they like fall down.
They fall everywhere.
And they can fall back behind. Also, it's pretty tricky when you get like packets of spices.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta you have to like look
off the wheels a lot. I can see it really getting off kilter.
Oh no, it doesn't really come off kilter, but just to see what spices. So you really have to like put a sticker on top of each one. But
all right, well, Jody, not a fan of the built-in spice rack.
No, I'd rather like see them all because you forget what you see, and then you're just using your ones in the top and they fall all over. But
I have 5 spices that I use, and they all just exist in like a one random shelf. I don't want my spices down low where I have to squat. Yeah, that's another thing is the squatting.
Yes. Well, so I was thinking the same thing that possibly would be for sheet pans. Anyway, we should have a pantry episode. Who knew? Spices. Who knew? Now, okay, so that was her spice rack. So explain these next two because
we had a back and forth about this. So she wrote this. Alan Tudyk she didn't write this. This is she's reposting something from Covered Geekly Instagram. It says Alan Tudyk is officially involved in the Firefly announcement this Sunday. And then Janelle wrote over top of that, I don't know if you guys watch Firefly, but my kids and I, are diehard fans. Does not surprise me at all. And if you have been seeing the buzz from social media, ... please let this be what we think it is. So I texted this to you and you're like, what's Firefly? Oh, I said, didn't we do an episode of this? Oh, wait, that was Stargate. And you were like, what? I'm like, Stargate. It's like
the portal. Okay.
But Firefly, and I'm like, yeah, it was one season and then it got canceled and then I had the big cult following. And you're like, how did you know that? And I'm like, I don't really know how I knew that. I just know that that's like the thing about Firefly. But I do listen to a lot of like straight men, like movie and TV podcasts. So that might just have seeped into my soul. But big Firefly fans. That's cute.
I thought from a distance, because I had it on my phone and I like looked really quickly. I thought it was Paul McCartney for a second.
He looks like Anthony Rapp too. Alan Tudyk is the voice of King Candy in Ralph Breaks the Internet. Is that right?
Oh, like Wreck-It Ralph or something?
Yeah. Whatever King Candy is from, he's from that. He's like a big voiceover artist and we all love him. So good.
Oh. Well, I'm excited for Janelle, and it sounds like a lot of you guys think it's a really good show too.
Oh, are people talking about it? Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Was I right? Was I correct?
Easy sci-fi watch for normies.
It was like one season, and then they canceled it, and there was a big uproar, and then they made a movie. But now I guess it's coming back, and people fucking loved it.
Oh well, don't worry, we got more Janelle for you. Ooh. Okay. So Janelle is more, wow, she's more in the house here. But she's surprised how much work it is moving in. Oh my God. Also, they're having some drama with their well water. So fingers crossed for Janelle and Maddie. I don't know. I just have like cringe feelings of like, oh God, the cistern, like running water to the land. Oh God, please tell me you guys figured out that like you can get water to these houses, please.
I feel like in the first place, this whole Tata Farms thing, I think they all kind of know that there's like this level of this might not happen. Like I think they all kind of went in.
Oh yeah, I think they're resigned. Like, okay, the flower farm thing isn't gonna work.
Sure, that's cute. We've sold a lot of t-shirts. And you know what? They could just keep putting out Tata. It could be just like a funny bit now. Like 10 years from now, it still hasn't opened and they're still selling Tata Farms shirts. Like, yeah, you could be fine doing that. More Cody quotes.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll just do like a small like family hobby farm sort of thing. Like they thought it was going to be a big money-making venture.
Do like a gift shop of some kind or just something sister wives. Like there isn't at this point any existing structure like brick and mortar thing where sister wives fans could go.
Well, there's not. And maybe that I don't know how big of a need or a want there is. I mean, at least for now there is, but long-term, no. However, they should all know that they should be jumping on this 15 minutes right now and get everything you can. Who cares if it's stupid? Get that money for the t-shirts. So anyway, with the well water, Janelle still happy though, still taking the kind of photos Janelle likes to take. So if you want to meet the neighbors, keep looking. Oh, there's deer out there. Yeah.
There's some deer walking through my yard the other day. I was inside. Otherwise I would have walked out and tried to touch them.
Would you have walked closer to the window and gotten the deer in frame?
I did try to take a picture and it wasn't a good one.
Okay. Well, let's get a look at Janelle's house. Let's see her closet. There it is. Life lately.
That's Janelle's closet. Oh,
that's Janelle's closet. I know. Yeah, I just like I don't even know
exactly what I thought it would look like. Okay, why is she showing us this?
I don't know. Like I want to get in there. I want to. Okay, there's so many things. So like,
you want to organize.
My first instinct is to go like this. It's to push my hands together, grab all those clothes, lift them off those shitty hangers, get her some of those
matching hangers at least. If you're going to post on social media.
Thin hanging hangers. And let's get some kind of organization here. Janelle, you want to go season? You want to go color? Okay.
Long sleeve,
you
short
tell
sleeve.
Me. Yeah. You want to go long sleeve, short sleeve? I still recommend go by color. I go by rainbow sometimes.
I go by
red. Sometimes I just do. Sleeve. Yeah, like, oh, okay. I do like white, beige, black, gray. Then you do your colors. But I really think Janelle, I think she would do well with that. If you make it novel and simple, Janelle can stick to it. Colors. Yeah. Let's just do
it. I don't think she really cares.
Now, instantly, this photo gives me instant stomach ache, headache. This is Janelle's living room. Now, if you remember when we saw her beautiful
should get
home,
new furniture.
I know
it's depressing to see the old furniture.
Just filled with like old wood. Like you can see the one dresser that's kind of right in front. She could probably upgrade. Now, listen, this is like the same kind of furniture everyone has when they move. I'm not trying to diss her, but like, yes, we want Janelle, like a new fresh
Janelle
start
get. She's in a point, like she's in a. I don't know what her finances are, but I think she's probably in enough financial state where she could spend $3,000 on new furniture.
Yeah,
especially since this is going to be featured on TV. And again, you could get brand deals quite easily. I think you could be like, well, my storyline for this year of Sister Wives is me decorating my house. So
yeah, I mean, so help me if we see that tall boy table, that tall boy granite table that she's had ever since
She loves
Lehigh.
it.
She does love that table.
It's opulent.
Opulence. That's
If
right.
we see a boot lamp, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like if there's, what if she
so
like features
happy.
it and is like, everyone
She'll
goes
giggle
after
and
the-
smile to herself, and she'll be like, people really like these.
Now, you guys, I want you all to know that we were the first people to really like call her. It wasn't us. Somebody got us a cameo that asked Janelle about the boot lamp,
yeah.
and she recorded this thing within 30 minutes, 2:00 in the morning, laryngitis flaring. And she's
So
like, I was
dry.
just at the storage. And it seemed like that was genuinely the first time someone had mentioned the boot lamp ever to her. I'd like to
And
take
she's like,
some
whoa,
credit.
small world. I gotta
Yeah.
tell you this story.
I don't think we still I think we deleted that somewhere, but she has, it's a difficult listen because again, she's been talking all day and there's nothing left, but she wanted us to know that they're in the storage somewhere. So hopefully we see them.
That's right. And hey, I just wanted to throw this one in here just to remind everyone that Hunter, there he is.
Can get it.
He can still get it. He can also take a photo of the moon, Janelle.
Yes.
Hunter, holla at you, girl, and tell your mom how to use her phone to take some photos.
Scottsdale Road in Scottsdale, very bougie.
Oh, really?
What is the movie that Garrison like loved with the dragon something? Dragon Hearts, I think it's called that. On blank, not another mention of Blank Check, but they were talking about film scores. They did a whole episode about film scores, and Griffin went on and on. He's like, Dragonheart. He's like, that last 10 minutes of Dragonheart, that is the most emotional you're ever going to be. They're like, that film score, you get some really good eye contact between the dragon and the person. And I was like, oh, wow, that's like a real reference.
Yeah.
So maybe think of Garrison.
All right, but listen, we can't forget about Meri. Good old Meri Bear.
Even if we tried.
Now, last week, they had a Friday morning with
friends in the AM.
Yeah, there it is. Just generally Fridays with Friends, FWF. And
Meri seems like
look at our friend up there in the
comments. Dr. Adam.
Adam, you are ready. Peanut butter, graham crackers, and fruit. She loved it.
What
No, I
does
don't know what that is, but
it's an inside joke.
Sounds like an inside joke to me.
I'm actually, that is a big commit. Like they really have done almost every Friday of Fridays with Friends, haven't they? I'm always getting notifications for them.
You're surprised Meri's not busier with her
I'm
other
surprised
friends?
that they committed to something that wasn't. I mean, the podcast still hasn't happened. We've never seen the mic since they unboxed them in that very first series. The Unplugged
We'll talk
series.
about that. We'll talk about that more because we are laughing again.
A lot of throwbacks.
And Meri is officially recycling content.
Yeah, we've made it. We're there.
We are there where it's just
1 year in.
Yeah, just reposting the same thing and a different Chat GPT quote at the bottom, but
emojis
exact same videos. Just don't do it anymore if you don't want to do it. This week, this video really pissed you off. You were so annoyed, Amanda.
Which one?
I get it because this actually is another video that was posted again today without a song over it, with Zona barking. Exact same video. And it's like, when your dog wants to post a video too. But here we are. And it's just Shawnee putting up her hood.
Just don't like her energy.
Just like Solomon's going to be
girl.
doing when Solomon turns into like a computer hacker in his teens. We're convinced of it.
Now,
there she
Shawnee
is.
also kind of gives me Cookie Monster PJ vibes, but like the mean version of that. Because as we know, Cookie Monster PJ girls are nice. She's giving me that like she's been in scraps before kind of energy, but I also don't think she'd be very nice because she was yelling about the eggs too.
Yeah, I don't like her. I think Shawnee,
she's mean to Amber.
She'll take an opportunity to hop on to be a mean girl.
Yeah, when she's like, oh, the group text, we have our separate group text. And Amber's like, I'm slaving away with the eggs. And taking care of your boyfriend right now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm having to
entertain
Ron over here, like not my job. Yeah,
is that his name?
Your man.
Is it Ron? His name is Ron.
Yeah. Where is Free Fallen?
I think his wife is probably like, you can't hang out with all those fucking women our age anymore. You have a family.
I think he did. I think
he did.
I think he was getting a little bit too much in the limelight, kind of like Aunt Jody and the John and Kate plus 8 days. And Meri said, "Oh no, not anymore. He's out. He's not getting any more camera time. He's not in the friend group either. He's probably not even selling LuLaRoe anymore."
Was he selling LuLaRoe?
I think he was.
Down the line.
You guys can find it out for me. But listen, I want to talk specifically about this Chances Are, which now we're really going into territory. We have second chapter, Chances Are, right?
Yeah.
And whatever Christine's cruise, it's a disaster. But let's look at this Chances Are. So they've had, what, 1 or 2 events. And this one says,
the opening
Las Vegas.
It's a threat. The opening line is a threat.
Right. We're coming for you. If you're single, 21 plus and ready to mingle, we, Just Jen Really and at the real Meri Brown, they're bringing it to you. They got
21-year-old is signing up for this? What 31-year-old is signing up for this?
I'll tell you, 21 and 30-year-olds that want to sign up for an afternoon with a little artistic flair. Even if you don't have a creative bone in your body or banana, come and hang out, meet local singles, and learn the art of connection capitalized during a guided paint class. This isn't speed dating. There's no pressure. It's just fun. Casual environment to connect and enjoy the afternoon.
Speed dating then. It's not even a dating event.
No, Amanda, what time is this at? On March 21st?
3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Or what is it? The golden hours where your house, where you can see every spot of dust in your house, those hours. Where the lighting is terrible for every person alive.
I'm really glad with the time change to 3 to 5. We got daylight for another 4 hours. So
God.
Yeah, make sure you're looking real good. Okay,
wait, I'm so sorry. I can't imagine experiencing the humiliation and awkward energy of whatever it was that they are saying. We had a blast at that first one. I can't imagine living through that in my own body and then deciding to do more of those. I would need to wash that experience off of me with scalding hot water. Would you not? If you hosted that event that they showed a video of, would you ever want to do it again?
Well, no, I wouldn't want to go just it being like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It seems just so like I'm attending a graduation party or something. It's got a weird time,
start. Really quickly here, Cat D Mom. Lost it. Jody, did I not say this right before the last episode? And she hates the idea. I've mentioned it a couple times.
No, I want to hate it. I'm like, oh God, what are we just like? We're not
your
experts.
Your answer is always like, okay, that's good. No, I want to do a menopause special. I don't know what that means, but I was thinking we get like different influencers or like people of our our chat who want to call in and just like be like, here's a great idea for something that I experienced during menopause. We all kiki. Menopause kiki.
It can start off like that. We don't know how it's going to end because, like, what are we going to forget? Who's going to cry? Who's going to need to go get a fan to cool off?
Okay. Yeah, I'm on my 7th period of this year, by the way, so I'm ready to fucking bitch about it. The Beaker Face is like, I can't imagine 21-year-olds in Vegas decided to go to this instead of the 20,000 things to do in actual Vegas.
Right, exactly. So that was bugging me because I saw that, and then I started clicking around through something. I was probably looking for something to do around here, and I was like, God, this is exactly what Meri and Jen should be doing. So I literally, this was didn't go looking specifically for these things. This was just on the like Madison, Wisconsin. What's like events calendar for the entire fucking city area.
Okay.
Why aren't Meri and Jen doing something like this? For example, this one, it's like whatever, Madison, whatever. A paint and sip, sunset wave, wine and design. Look at the price, Amanda. What is that?
$46. And you know what? Meri already has a built-in brand with this because she famously loves to paint. It's her thing. So like you at least
46
connection.
I went to it. It includes it includes a beverage too, an alcoholic beverage.
An alcoholic beverage.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Now, here's another example of something they could do. I thought this was a great idea. I saw this is at the Rigby pub, if anyone's ever been there. Gay speed dating. How much, Amanda? Can you see that for the ticket?
$10 and the time 7 to 9 p.m., which is when adults go out.
And what does the ticket include?
A rail drink or tap beer and snacks. That's the one I'm going to. And there's going to be all gay men there.
Yeah. Another example, like Meri and Jen, you're welcome. Here's another great idea. I thought this was another one. Pitch your pal. Ever wanted to be the ultimate wingman, know a friend who never got to brag about their talents, have a single bestie who you know would be a great partner? This event's for you. And this night of fun and connection at the State Line Distillery, friends are able to pitch their single friends. Now, listen, this might not be for everyone, but if done in the right way, it seems like this place is kind of like a cool, fun thing. That's great. So it's like you could be single. You don't have to be single, but you're going with your single friend. And it's like, wingman to wingman's opportunity. Like, let's set our friends up, whatever. That's a way you could do it. And also
structure to the event where somebody's obviously in charge and not just Meri yelling at everyone.
Yes.
There needs
to
be,
you.
Then I don't feel safe. If there's not somebody running or running the event or like something constantly happening, I'm just going to shut down.
Yeah. Yeah. Just all these different ideas of things they could be doing. And also just notice the price and the cost difference. They're not charging people, which means like it's, I don't know if this is necessarily a money making business venture. And do we need two people who have been notoriously married for very long periods of time?
One in a terrible marriage that nobody would ever want to take examples from, other than I don't want them.
And can't find a date themselves.
Well, she did. Ron seemed into her. He seemed like he would have kept dating her. Like, what? Why did she not
they said they were
down
friends.
with this guy? Yeah, but
I
think
said they were friends, and I don't think they ever kissed.
But what's the point? He seemed like he would have gone further with her. What could
he
have
agreed to be on the show? And he's
man?
like, okay, I'm going along with this thing now.
Like,
you think between Meri and Jen, Ron could have been like, let's actually keep the narrative what it actually is? No way.
I don't know. We'll never know.
Anyway, I don't think this business venture is going to take off. I think they need to let salty birches die, let second chances die. Chances are, whatever the fuck it is.
Worthy up. Stick with LuLaRoe. I feel like LuLaRoe is probably still her biggest money maker. Just do that. Or like do clothing of your own kind of brand. Or I mean, she's so high up in LuLaRoe, isn't she? Isn't she still? Why is that not just your career? And like really throw yourself into that.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But let's move forward into Robyn territory. I got quite a few things to share about Robyn this week.
Okay.
Firstly, I think I told you before, right? Like I'd signed up for a Stitch Fix. Wasn't for me. Mm-hmm. They didn't fix any stitches for me, but I absolutely confirmed that Robyn gets her clothing there. And still trying to shop and find my place. But guess what I did find? Oh, sorry. I found another brand that I feel like we all should have known Robyn wears, and that's Some Jones, New York.
Oh my gosh.
We knew we had the Kohl's brands, but I mean, like, she absolutely lives and breathes for a Jones, New York blouse. And I just want to say they're on sale. I believe this is at Nordstrom Rack, perhaps.
She loves it.
But I gotta say, I don't even think this is worth $31. This 3/4 sleeve V-neck tunic. $31's too much.
$15 at Walmart. I could get this exact thing at Walmart for $15.
Agreed.
By the way, the episode we just did of Sister Wives, Janelle, we decided just went to a Ralph Lauren, pointed at the mannequin and said, I'm gonna wear that to Robyn's house.
Oh yeah.
I said Eddie Bauer, but then you said Ralph Lauren, and I was like, that's what it is, because it's a little more heightened. A little more
yeah, she's like, oh, this looks good.
I'm wearing red, my power red.
I'm just wearing like my plum parka. It could be like a raincoat or a trench.
It's like kind of wool. It's like it's just cold outside. Kind of. Okay, what else?
All right, let's go. Okay, so now
a picture.
You know, we always check in with Robyn's Instagram, and her love gives us wings. Proverbs, John to the Corinthians 3:16. Oh, I think we only had like 1 or 2 comments. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back to some old ones. Let's see if people are posting. Now, I did find some current comments here and there, but I really was like, oh God, Robyn posted some weird shit on her Instagram before she started posting My Sister Wives Closet and things like that. So let's go with a real oldie here. This is from July 7th.
This child made her Instagram. Oh, this is My Sister Wives Closet. Okay.
2014. And this is truly here. 2014, I believe, is the year that would be what? Was that the year Areola was born?
Yeah, I did believe it was.
Or Solomon. No, Areola. So this is a picture of little Truly, and it says, and we know that Robyn is posting these, it's so hard to know what type of reaction is appropriate when children cut their own hair.
Oh my God, what a fucking bitch. What a monster for posting this. It's not cute. You're allowed to make fun of your own kids and post this, but like especially when it's Robyn, who we already know that she fucking hates this show.
And okay, so it's a picture of Truly, and she's got like little curls flipping out at the side, and she's clearly cut the top of her hair. It looks like a little buzz cut, and also like looks better than Leo Delaria.
It does, and it just kind of looks like Truly's hair because her hair just looked like this for the first 10 years of her life.
But for Robyn to say it's so hard to know what type of reaction is appropriate when children cut their own hair. Not a smiley face, not a heart, not an exclamation point. Yeah. I know, bad, right? Worse than you thought it would be. Okay, so now let's move forward to 2017. And this was on Robyn's birthday, which is so funny to me.
My God.
So this is an airbrushed professional headshot of Robyn's. That it is now, I have not applied a filter to this. So they've like taken a professional photo and put like 1 or 2, I don't know, brighter, lighter filters over this. And it's just Robyn and someone at My Sister Wives Closet. Robyn didn't see this for any of the other ladies, by the way. Thank you for all of your happy birthday wishes.
With a picture of herself. This is 2017. So this is like more recent. Things are already going downhill. What a narcissist.
Robyn. Love Robyn.
Oh my God.
Now you can see people's comments are just all over the place. But yeah.
Oh my God, somebody just wrote throwing up emojis. Okay, so people are like,
thank you for all your happy birthday wishes. How many did you get, bitch? Because I don't think it was that many. But wait, there's more, guys. All right. I'm just going to call this the Dayton's Doodles collection.
Oh my gosh, where did you? So you went to My Sister Wives. That's where the gold is My Sister Wives Closet. She's posting.
But this should be on Robyns.
Well, yeah.
Because it's Dayton's Doodles. I will read this to you if you're listening here. My Sister Wives Closet International Artist Day, Dayton Brown. This is, again, just reading this. Oh, by the way, it is a pencil shaded drawing of a of a horse with the
It was like
same
BoJack
tension
Horseman.
jaw muscles as Robyn.
Big jaw on this one.
The best way to celebrate International Artist Day is to support your local artists. Most communities have a local art community that encompasses the unique personality of both the community they live in and the personality of that artist. If you've been looking for something to spruce up your living room or bedroom, then head out and find a unique piece that will bring life and personality to your home. And this is a picture of Dayton's art. But there's
comments. Wait, comments. Go to the comments on there.
He can draw more than just pencil on paper and animals, Amanda. We also have a cabin trying to utilize perspective, I think. There's some trees and I believe a very close pond to the right. If you see.
Uh-oh.
If we have any artists in the chat, what would you say about this art? Like, is it like, does he have genuine talent and potential? Is this something that you would expect from a high schooler?
Look, I couldn't make that. I just want to point out this comment on this last one where Hummingbird the Healer wrote, this, selling his art, would have been an actual viable business. And then somebody wrote, well, at least someone has talent.
Yeah.
So yeah, people were trolling her back then too. Okay, I love it. All right,
okay, but there's more.
Oh, I could not do this. And neither could you.
It's two hands. No, I couldn't. But I've never taken an art class. I'm suspicious of that middle finger on the left hand. It looks a little longer and looks like it might be quadruple jointed. But also, I think the hand is supposed to be writing the word homecoming. But like, is it very light? Does it mean something? Is it asking someone to homecoming? Again, thank you for posting that in my sister wives closet, Robyn.
By the way, I did a show with a guy who had a finger like that. His middle finger was like gigantic. It was like a giganto finger. Like it was like that, but thicker.
Did he sit for portraits at Flagstaff High School?
At Shira Chateau.
No.
Whatever your next one is, can I say the title of the next one or should I not?
Oh, sure. Yeah, go for it.
Jody's labeled this Brianna BJ face. This is an ongoing bit. So suck it up.
Sorry. Well, okay. Again, Robyn is now posting this on Robyn Brown's Nest.
This gets the real
know the difference.
That's the main.
So she does know the difference of where she's posting, but it proves that she was posting my sister wives closet because she's posting the same shit here. So this is now when I say photo montage grid, this is what 19 photos.
Oh my god! So what? Robyn posted this and is pretending like Bria. Like
she says, when your 14-year-old hacks into your phone and decides that you need 20 pics of her at all angles. Ari got in on it too. Some things never change. She used to do the same thing with my camera when she was little. Thanks, Brianna. Hashtag I love being a mom. A wonderful life. She makes me laugh. 2018.
That damn pacifier already. It's all ick. Clown face, clown face. Too bad she takes after her mom. These are the comments.
Yeah.
She really looks like Preston in that top one.
Does she?
And
Robyn,
do you think any of us, what did you think the audience, what did you want the audience's reaction to that to be?
Robyn.
Like,
that's so classic.
Same for all of us. We let all of our kids grab our phones and do whatever they want.
So you're telling me Brianna used to pick up your actual camera that you still take to things that she's spending ridiculous amounts of money printing these photos out. Like, where is a photo printer these days? That Brianna used to do that. Take your actual photo and take pictures of herself. That
There's
wasn't
nothing else to do at that house, though. That probably was like the big fun of that.
There was no like cell phones at that point, were there?
2017, there were cell phones.
No, then
9/11
when Brianna was little.
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay, well, I got one more for you, and this because Robyn gets headaches, you guys. Robyn gets really bad headaches. December 8th, 2018.
Oh my God.
I had a pretty serious migraine last night, and my little sweetie Ari decided to come lay with me in my bed in the dark
bed.
hours before her bedtime so she could be with me. Hashtag true love. Hashtag I love being a mommy. Hashtag a wonderful life.
That's her bed. In the comments, that weird kid. Ick. If you want people to judge you based on your portfolio, did Cody carry you up the stairs? You need to stop making yourself and your kids into victims. The only victims are the actual kids who had a happy family until you came along. Somebody wrote, ignore the haters. Bedtime. Cody said this kid rages all night and it has no bedtime. You both have to get your stories straight. Liked by Janelle Brown. She never followed her. This was from 2018.
2018, yes. 379 weeks ago, and the oldest comment we are seeing is only 134 weeks ago.
Yeah, most recent was 40 weeks ago. So people are okay. People are fine with these, just
Have
like
we
you.
Ever
Well, there you go.
heard of Robyn having migraines before? Never. In the years and years of Robyn being sick, it's always like her.
And we would have heard about it. Yes. Oh God, it would have been.
Because you and I both get migraines, and we would be able to snuff out a fake migraine in a second.
Yeah,
my little sweetie snuck into bed before her bedtime. A what? What?
I love that people are calling it out in the comments, though. Cody says this kid rages unless she sleeps with you. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Did Cody carry up the stairs? I love all the people in the comments trolling. I know we're all part of the same. I know it
makes you want to go and find more of them, right? Like that's some random
constant
shit.
Segment. We're always ending with Robyn's Gram. I always have that as our last segment. So.
But again, the tone of silly Brianna, silly little sweetie, and then it's so hard to know what type of reaction is appropriate when children cut their own hair, period.
Period. That is a loud period.
Yeah, it is.
It's so hard. If I were Christine, I'd be like, take that off now.
Take it
the
down.
Picture of my child. Because she's inviting people to like be like, that kid is a monster.
Oh, she cut her hair. Whoa.
Of course, especially when you end it with a period.
Oh,
and an open-ended. I don't know how to feel about this. I
can't believe kids these days would do that. My kids never did that. I would never allow scissors around my kids. Dayton still uses safety scissors in his art class. Mm-hmm. Dayton brings his own fucking art box to art.
He carries around his like a chef with his knives. He's carrying around coloring pencils.
Oh God! He takes out his 64 pack of crayons.
Yeah.
He's like. He obnoxiously fucking sharpens every single one of them like a dick.
I still don't hate Dayton. It's not Jody's specific age.
Well, listen.
I
Do you love it? Would you love it if you swiped and Dayton came up and he was a dude living at home with his parents? Because like he's close with his mom and dad.
I think he's like a loser. Like he's undateable.
He was kind of a dick a couple times that we've seen. He's had some comments where we're like, hey, Dayton, you want to speak up? No, he makes all the other kids do it. Like at the 3 fire pits where Meri didn't get a fire pit, but the other 3 wives did. And Dayton was trying to sneak over to Janelle to be with the cool kids. And Janelle's like, hey, Dayton, I think your mom just like wants you to back up. And he's like,
and then Christine's like, truly, stay away from Meri and Saul. You're the best.
Thank you. You're the boss. You're perfect.
They're just openly making fun of them in front of. But we just did the scene where they're all holding, where it's Garrison, Gabe, Savannah, Janelle, social distancing in the backyard. They're all holding rakes, and they're all like trying not to laugh as they try to do this scene about what. And then
Garrison is kind of like, well, no, yeah, we'll all do it, and we'll just tell him that we're doing it, but we're not going to do it and just lie to him. And they're like, fucking Garrison, we just
he's got a
we're going to do that,
head.
but we're doing a bit.
Janelle, I love it. She's like, all right, guys, bring it in here. We're just trying to run out the clock here. Anyway, you can check that out.
Like, it's been worse for you, Mom, because you've been having to chaperone and drive me everywhere. So, gee, thanks. Oh, it's been quite a challenging year.
So cute.
So
Savannah
cute.
too. I hope that she just has the most beautiful, wonderful life in the whole freaking world. She deserves it. Yeah. They all do. Thanks for joining us, guys. I need to go pick up this in the neuter. from the vet. I don't know why I said that. Check out our Patreon. Send us those TRP requests. We need to start doing them like this week. So get them in today, please.
Send them in.
Yeah, check out our Patreon. Check out my other podcast, Pod in the City. We just finished season 4. We're doing like a season 4 wrap up this Friday on our live. And what else? Anything?
Smash that like, give us a little, that means a little thumbs up, subscribe, hype after the video's done. You just scroll across, hype it up, leave us a 5-star review. If you could write something, fantastic. If you could just click the little 5 stars, that's amazing. Love you guys so much. Amanda, much luck and love to the kitty.
Thanks.
And we'll see you next time.
Walter, we're done. You're all adults. Bye-bye.
Well, guys, it's been a blast. Thank you so much for joining us today on our We Love to Hate Everything channel. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Give us a like or even a comment, and click on that bell if you want notifications, because you never know when we might pop up and go live. Please check out our other 2 podcasts on Patreon, where we snark on even more TV, movies, and pop culture. We got Total Request Podcast, that's patreon.com/trpod, and We Love to Hate TV, patreon.com/love to hate TV. Thanks again, and we will see you next time.